here we are. Here we are. We're at the start of a new era, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I've been really contemplating YouTube for the past couple days, and over the past couple weeks to month, I've been really figuring out how I want to express my authenticity, my creativity, my vulnerability, and this feels right. And I was actually just working on a farm, which I'll tell you guys all about, maybe in this episode, I don't know. But I'm working on a farm currently, and I just had an amazing conversation with one of the other workers, and YouTube came up. And it's funny because I was just contemplating it. I've been contemplating it for the past 3 days. Like, it's all that's been on my mind. And like how I want to do it, what it's going to look like, all of these different things. And she just reminded me that you just got to jump. You just have to start somewhere and allow it to unfold. Allow yourself to be bad at something. Allow yourself to learn. Be the student and let it grow. And I have so much creative inspiration that I desire to share with you guys, because I know how impactful these things are, and it's honestly selfish for me to keep it to myself and to keep it in my notes and to keep it in my journal. The wisdom that's moving through me desires to be seen and to be expressed. And I'm really excited to start this new era of Caden's creations, and just to see where it goes. My greatest motivation and my greatest ideas that are coming through to me through my creativity has been my writing, and I've been trying to figure out how I was wanting to express that, and if that was going to be through a book or like how was it going to be through my podcast, or what that was going to look like for me. And here we are. This is going to be my modality of expressing my written poetry. It's a whole experience that you will be taken on into your own psyche, into your own experience in your own life, and transmuted into something, a new perspective, a new way to look at something, to break through old patterns and show you guys there's other ways of living. And everything that I have written and everything that I will write will be from a place of deep inspiration and wisdom within, or at least I strive for that. And I know how to create the space for that to occur. It's just about me honoring it and honoring my authenticity and my creativity and my expression. Those are the big things right there. Creativity, authenticity, expression, and vulnerability. If you can allow yourself, and I think stillness is a part of that too, but I think the four major things to allow yourself to have an incredible life is through stillness, authenticity, vulnerability, and creativity. And creating a space for all of that to expand and to ripple out into the world, and create the impact that it desires to create. Because I'm the channel. The things are coming through me, and they have a life of their own. Some of my writings have just come straight through me and are much more than I could comprehend. in the impact that they are capable of creating. So here we are. Here's a new era of Cadence Creations. I'm really excited for you to be here with me. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all of your support, and I'm so excited for you to be along this journey with me. And so if you want to subscribe to that little bell icon, here we are starting the YouTube monologue already. Or don't if you don't feel like it, but if you want to, great. I'm here with open arms, ready to receive you. And if you want to follow me on Instagram as well, please do that. I guess I'll show you guys the farm. Since here we are, we've started, I'll show you guys the farm. I'm gonna clean everything up first though. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so to give you the quick rundown of the farm, just a little one. I parked my bus, Dave. I have this little corner to myself. I have like a beautiful oasis. I'll show it to you whenever I give you the little tour of the bus and everything. But I get all the free organic produce that I want. Number 2, so it's like stuff that wouldn't sell, and some things that would sell, but I get to pick and harvest. I have a cat, for any of you guys that don't know, and he's roaming around like a crazy dude on the farm. He's been really awesome, and I'm really happy I've been able to give him this freedom. And then, yeah, I have my own cooktop set up and everything, but I get electricity, I get water, and I get food, and I work 5 hours a day. And the farmer actually even goes to the grocery store once a week and will get anything that I need as well. So I think it's a beautiful setup, and I really have been loving it. I've been here for about 2 weeks so far. I have 2 more weeks to go. And yeah, I definitely will be coming back here at some point in my life at some point. So yeah, let me go clean everything now. Yep. Hello, boo boo. Hello. Hi. So I'm sitting here cooking some dinner and was just contemplating around what I said earlier about just starting. And for me, it's YouTube right now, but it can be something else in a week from now or tomorrow. Or there's other things that I should be starting right now as well, other than YouTube too. And I just want to reflect how when you can just allow yourself to start whatever it is that you are moving through, whatever it is that you've been dreaming of doing, without judgment of what it's supposed to look like, but just taking steps, everything starts to flow. You begin to get new inspiration. That start is the first door, and that door, once you open it, there's 5 different doors after that door of different opportunities and different ideas and different avenues in which you can take your creativity and whatever this thing is. But if you never take that first step and open that first door, then you never even know that those other things exist. Like for me, even right now, like I'm getting even more ideas about what I can do creatively with this YouTube channel. And what I'm capable of shooting. And it's also opening up my perspective on the expectation that I had around what it was supposed to look like. So we like to box things in as like this is what I want it to look like. This is what I imagine my dream to look like. When actuality, that isn't the thing that you desire. The thing that you desire is the feeling and the creativity that you create, but also feel within yourself, the desire in that dream. And the idea and the expectation is just one possibility of perceiving and feeling into that thing that you are dreaming of, when there's actually an infinite amount of possibilities of how that could happen. And when you can just flow and take one step at a time and just commit to taking those steps, you will realize that there are so many different avenues in which you can fulfill that desire that you have within yourself. And also realizing it's not the thing that is going to fulfill the desire. It's you can fulfill the desire within yourself and then take steps out of that fulfillment. And that's a whole different topic that I can dive into, but I'm gonna leave you there for now, and I'm gonna eat my food. It's cooking. Look at it brewing. It's so beautiful to be able to literally just go out to the farm, and literally everything except for the pasta is from the farm. And to be able to just have that freedom and also that luxury, because it is a luxury, I am beyond grateful for it. It's been so amazing being here, and I can feel my body saying thank you to me as well. And I'm learning new things. I want to learn how to preserve food and can foods, and so maybe you guys will see that in future episodes as well. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm just gonna keep flowing with this first YouTube video and see how long it is, what it is. I have no idea. I'm just creating this as I'm going, and I think it's a great example of how you can do the same. It just takes one step at a time, and following the inspiration of what lights you up in this moment. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner now. Mwah. Well, hello there. It's been like a week and a half since I recorded everything that you just watched. And part of me was like, just forget it. I'm just gonna throw that in the trash and I'm gonna start over again. And I'm like, no, here we are. Just pick up where you started. Be fully honest with yourself and with everyone out there. So here we are. Today's actually my last day on the farm. I'm starting to pack everything up. As you can tell, I'm cleaning. I'm doing all of the things to get ready for my next adventures. But I wanted to walk around the farm one more time and just soak it all in. So I thought I'd bring you guys along and show you guys a little bit of the farm as I'm doing so. So let's do it. So here's my little corner that I've been staying in for the past month. I have no one around me. I'm in like the back, that's a greenhouse where some tomatoes are being grown, but I have all of this beautiful space to myself. It's been really awesome. And then right over here is actually the bathrooms and a shower, so super close. So these are some of the beds. This is an all organic farm, so all this plastic is actually to keep weeds away and also a lot of the insects and everything. But each row has like lettuce and carrots and beets and sunflowers and cabbage and peppers, and this is actually a strawberry field with some onions, but the strawberries are pretty much done for the season and there's a lot of weeds coming up, so that's why it doesn't really look like anything. So this is one of the strawberry plants I wanted to show you guys. So there's a little baby coming out. And here's some. The strawberries, like I said, are pretty much out of season now, so not too crazy, but yeah. Also, this is a papaya tree right here. Sadly, I'm in Florida, so the hurricane hit in last September. So most of the fruit trees like the avocados and the mangoes and the papaya and everything like that sadly got taken out. All the fruit was knocked off the trees, so there's not much of them this year, but as you can tell there's a lot of veggies and everything, and I'll show you guys some tomatoes and stuff as well. So the farm I'm currently staying at, as I just said, got really hit by a hurricane and everything was flooded. Like there was water up to my neck where I'm walking right now. And it was crazy that they bounced back, and this has actually been one of the fastest and most money they've made on the farm yet, which is pretty wild to think of, even though they've lost a lot of their produce and things that would have been going out right now. So yeah, here's some different types of lettuce, which are so cute. I think these are so awesome. And there's different purple ones over there, and there's romaine over there. There's everything you can think of. And this house right here is where I spent most of my time. This is a cherry tomato greenhouse. So these tomatoes right here, these cherry tomatoes, are literally the most delicious thing on the entire planet. They're called sun sugars, and I've never tasted a sweeter cherry tomato in my life. I've eaten like hundreds of pounds of them probably being on this farm. But yeah, they're rows and rows, and you just pick all of the fresh and ready tomatoes, and we ship them out. They're so good. I'm gonna miss these when I'm gone, for sure. But here is actually such a beautiful spot on the farm that is just the true nature of Florida and of this environment, just with beautiful oak trees and just incredible. So here you go. And actually, there is a big woodpecker in this tree right here. You should be able to see, oh, there he goes. Oh. Here is this beautiful spot. Just the trees are just magnificent. And there's a little rope swing over there. It's just incredible. We also have a bunch of orange trees. These are like some grapefruit and other types of citrus that I haven't been able to try much of, but if you can find some oranges on the ground that have just fallen, you get to take them. And so I've made some orange juice and had some yummy, delicious oranges. There's one of the lizards. There's also a bunch of kale different types of kale and all the lettuce that I showed you guys. Yeah, and there's an orange tree. And I thought I'd show you guys where I get a lot of my food. So this is a Wolfer's bin, and it's all the number 2s that are just not really sellable, but are still eatable. Like that's a great tomato. I think I'm gonna take that one. Ooh, or like that. Yeah. So there's this, and then there's another freezer right next to this one with even more stuff. This is just tomatoes. Like there's zucchini and cauliflower and just everything you could from the farm that we couldn't sell goes right here and in the other place. I'm taking this one for the road. So that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here and witnessing me and my process. If you have any questions about the farm and how I'm doing it and just other opportunities like that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'd love to do a little video on it. But other than that, yeah, thank you for watching and being here with me. I really greatly appreciate you guys, and stay tuned. I'm going to be having a lot more videos coming out very soon. I'm hitting the road now. I'm on the road actually, and I'm heading up to the mountains, and I'm so excited to give you guys some content of me in the mountains, chasing waterfalls, playing with Zeppelin. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. I love you guys so much. Bye.